fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait, chaîne de ta liberté.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Alors tranchons la trame, découle la sinistre esquisse. Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait, chaîne de ta liberté.
Yo, what it do? Josh, Ben, what's up? So, we're gonna do some, UE stuff. I, may or may not be on that long. I've been in a little bit of pain today, so if it comes back, I'll probably just hop off, but we'll do something until then. Oh yeah, y'all. Hydrate. Gotta hydrate. Cheeto Burrito. What's up, Cheeto? What you got going on, man? A long time. I'll go in here. So I made some tweaks to this level. Let me change the time. Lots of tweaks. I think the next thing, actually, let's see if I can find my axe. I should have it somewhere. Because I need to bring that in. Not in there. Might need to make a new axe. I don't have the axe anymore? Lame. Lame. So I need to make a new axe. Could have sworn I still had that somewhere. Hell yeah, what is this? Oh, you just got ChatGPT? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Super dope. Grinding any games? Not currently. I've been trying to find something to play, and nothing has really piqued my interest. I'm probably gonna play Stellar Blade when it comes to PC here in like a week and a half or something like that. And then I signed up for the Chrono Odyssey playtest, so hopefully I can get into that. But yeah, what about you, man? What you been playing? Hell yeah, Ben is one of the big boy, one of the big ChatGPT boys now. Yeah, man, it's definitely worth it. Same, you signed up for the Chrono Odyssey playtest? Yeah, I definitely want to hop into that. Hopefully. Let me go look. Does it tell you if you get access? I'd imagine I get an email, right? Steam. Get an email notification. Yeah. I haven't noticed an email yet. Yeah, I really need to get on this level design shit, man. Yeah, man. Gotta build you a level. I gotta see a bin level. Been asking for a bin level for a while now. Hopefully I too can get into that. Yeah, man. Yeah, if we both get in, we gotta play it. Gotta play it together. Hopefully it'll be easy to play with groups. Repo and Angerfoot have been this month's titles. Hell yeah. I heard of Repo. Someone was telling me about that. Repo. Let's look at this.
Okay, guys.
Co-op multiplayer, an online co-op horror game.
Look at us, we're so professional. Okay, guys, I have a plan. No. Stop.
I'll put him in the toilet.
No, Michael, don't get involved in this. Give it to me.
No. Okay, let's buy some items.
I get you up here for survival. Yeah. Oh my God! No! Oh, it's even.
Yeah, it looks alright. Doesn't really look like my kind of game. I'm not really into these multiplayer horror games, all these that are coming out. Not really my kind of thing. But I've heard of Angerfoot. That one seems like more like something I'd be into. Just because of the goofiness of it. It does and I didn't yet? Yeah, I haven't heard shit yet. Shamur, Kalyov? I think I said that right. Hi, what's up? How's it going? How goes it? To be honest, I was using my free GPT learn materials. That was going well. Then it was like, you have reached the limit. Yeah, GPT is actually pretty damn good at materials. At least a lot of the times. It can give you some pretty good routes. You fuckers, man. What? Sign up for the playtest, man. All you gotta do is go to the Steam page. Request access. Fingers crossed. It'll be easy? Yeah, hopefully, man. I definitely want to get into that game. Should be fun. Grerat of the Undead Settlement. Yo, what is up? Yo, what is up? What you got going on, man? How goes it? Ben, did you not request access? I did. Not, but that's not the point. Oh. Yeah, all you gotta do is request access, man. Mr. Jeremiah, hi, what's up, man? What you got going on? It's a fun Mimi loot extraction game? Yeah, that definitely not my kind of game. I'm not into extraction shooters. I'm not really into Mimi things. I'm not really into the multiplayer thing. Yeah, just all around not my kind of thing. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those coming out. What was the other one that came out not too long ago? Schedule 1, also not really my kind of thing. All those kinds of games, not really into them. Finally caught the stream? Hell yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. Angerfoot is ridiculous, so funny. Yeah, I remember when it came out. I remember seeing people play it. I didn't ever play it, but I like the concept behind it. The whole first-person foot thing, right? Let's get to some of the gameplay. Where's it at? Yeah. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Yeah, I would probably be more into that. Oh, it's made published by Devolver. Kind of makes sense. Definitely a Devolver kind of game. What's it called? It's called Chrono Odyssey. I'll look it up. I'll show you. Chrono Odyssey. This game. It's a it's like a an MMO.
Is this the end?
Yeah, we requested access to the playtest of this game.
What divinity dwells in this madness?
Yeah. I've been waiting on this game for like 2 years, literally since they announced it.
Yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
Yeah.
Sentinel of
Shit looks
Satan.
cool. That trailer doesn't really show much. The first trailer was really cool. This one, official gameplay trailer. Here, I'm gonna pause the music and play this one. Or play through some of it. It's 4 minutes. It's kind of long. Yeah, it looks really good for an MMO to have these kinds of graphics. Definitely interested to see how that turns out as far as performance. Thanks, I'm very well. Hell yeah, that's good. I'm also making a horror game right now. Nice. What kind of horror game? Love me some horror. To each his own? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a single player kind of person. I like horror games, RPGs. I really like story driven kind of stuff. Did a Q. What Q? Doing amazing, bro. I just found out I'm having a daughter. How's your day going so far? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. It's going alright. Just chilling. Just chilling. About to do some UE stuff. Yeah, Chrono Odyssey. Yeah, anyone who's been looking forward to this game, they have a playtest coming up. If you wanna request access for it, I requested access for it, and hopefully I get into it. We shall see. He hates multiplayer. It's good for being a dev that hates multiplayer because it's a bitch. Yeah, I'm not a massive multiplayer fan. Well, I like MMOs, but like generally, I'm not like a co-op multiplayer kind of person. Like my Steam library is mostly filled with single player shit. That's the kind of shit that I'm into. Horror, RPGs, other just random weird shit. Yeah. All kinds of single player shit. That's what I like. I just read not as something that you had written accidentally. Oh. Done? You requested access? Hell yeah. Hopefully we can all get in. That would be hella dope. Rubel Kali, hello? Hello. Welcome in. How goes it? My MMO is better? What's your MMO, man? Detective plus cosmic horror? Oh, nice! Yeah, I've played some detective games, here and there. I can get into some of that kind of thing. Elliot, how far in are you into it? How much you got left to go? I'm also having a daughter. Hell yeah, man. That's dope. Me too. Pilgrim, Idle, and Walk On. Hello, hey. I haven't really seen you live for a long time. How are you? Hope everything is okay with you. Yeah, it's been a while. I take breaks every now and again. I've also been dealing with like health issues, so like usually when that's real bad, I kind of just dip out, keep to myself. Yeah, been doing pretty alright though. Hope you've been doing well. I can't be a dad. That's just too safe, man. Too safe. Do you mean not safe? Alright, so one of the next things I'm wanting to work on is we got this chopping block. I also want to make some already chopped logs and get like a pile of them. Currently trying to make a trailer for Steam. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll make a... I don't think I'm gonna make a Steam page for this for a while, because like I would like to put like some of the gameplay beats into the trailer. So I gotta get a chunk of that done to make the trailer. I mean, I guess I could make like a teaser trailer of just like showing levels and stuff, but I don't think that would be that interesting. F's today is not the day. What do you mean? Boom! What's up, Boom? What it do? How are you? Huh? Ben is gonna be a father? Ben, you're having a kid? Yeah, Ben's having a daughter, apparently. Ben having a baby. Alright, so we made some changes to the level. Yesterday, I changed the living room area completely. We put in some stucco. And some other, support beams and stuff in here. And we changed the ceiling. And we changed the texture of the whole cabin. I think it definitely looks better. We also changed the door. We updated the door. And last night I modeled this thing out. This rocking chair. Rock that bad boy. Yeah. I'm downloading all the Unreal Engine assets. Every asset ever. All the assets on Fab. Hell yeah. Casey, yo, what's up, Casey? What you got going on, man? Feel like he's just joking? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Ben's definitely just pulling your leg there, man. Knew that game devs could even make babies. I know, right? You have to like go out into the world and meet people and do things to make babies. I guess some of us pull that off. What kind of game you making? This is gonna be like a straight up like demonic like supernatural kind of thing. Like this place is haunted, and yeah, a bunch of shit goes down. Pretty much backstory is you and a buddy go here for like a camping, like hunting trip kind of thing, and yeah, basically a bunch of messed up shit goes down. It's not gonna be really long. It's gonna be pretty short, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe. Something really short, something easy. But yeah, it all just takes place in this one location. You're out in the woods. Yeah. First thing the kid will learn is Blender, and she will like it. Damn, you gotta start your kid out on Blender? How long you gonna wait until you set him up with Blender? Gotta at least be able to use a computer first, right? I mean, I thought I might teach my niece game development, but I have a feeling she won't like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my nephew has seen me do some game dev stuff, and he kind of like wigged out. He was like, oh shit, this is cool as hell. You was thinking more like this, right? When I was talking about my level. Let's see. Yeah, I was definitely thinking something more like this. Real tight hallway with a elevator at the end. Yep, pretty much exactly what I was thinking. Work, my dude, work. I can feels, man. Luckily, I am off today, but been kind of having chest pains though, because my medical shit. So may or may not be on that long. If that comes back, I might hop off. But gotta chill until then. Hopefully, we can get something done for a little while here. You want me to send you the pregnancy test in the post? I mean, you could always just find like a fake pregnancy test picture, right? You just call me Pilgrim. The YouTube name is a nickname from my friends who I annoyed for months with the movement system of the Unreal Engine. How do you annoy them with the movement system? What is the core game loop? So the game loop is gonna be pretty simple. It's just like interactions and stuff. So it's mostly gonna be, I guess, walking sim story stuff. But there's gonna be like, so what I'm thinking as far as like the time frame of like things that are gonna happen, you're gonna get here, you're gonna like kind of unpack your stuff, bring it in, and then you're gonna kind of go check around the surroundings, check for like hunting stuff because you're like out on a hunting trip, and then you'll come back, and I'm debating on what to do there. There's gonna be some stuff I need to fill in that time frame, but I know at one point the place loses power. You go down into the cellar, and there's gonna be like a breaker down here. You fix the breaker, and there's gonna be like this demon lady that you get trapped down here. She locks the door. You can't get out, and you're gonna have to like kind of dodge around and avoid her. And your buddy shows up, and he helps you and get you out of here. And then y'all will go in, and I'm gonna fill in some gaps here because I don't know what I want to happen in between this, but basically your buddy is gonna get possessed, and you gotta kill him with an axe. So I need to model an axe. You'll come and grab the axe from the chopping block, and you gotta murder your buddy. And I still got to work out the kinks for things I want to happen after that. But yeah. But yeah, I got a general flow. Definitely still working out some of the story and stuff of some holes I have in it. But yeah, for the most part, the gameplay loop is going to be just story walking sim stuff. There's going to be like occasional, you know, like I guess stealth dodgy moments like with the demon lady. Yeah, it's mostly just going to be interactions. I might throw in some puzzles here and there, but mostly just going to be interaction story stuff. What is, I will wait around, 2 to 3 hours. What are you waiting around for? Sardo Numpsy, sup? What's up? What you got going on? What to do? Stick, let's go, another stream. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you hopping in. In the post? Nah, thank you, man. What? I'm so confused. Sardo Numpsy, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, that won't really work for what I had in mind because the needs to be zombies. Be more like a lobby area, I guess. Yeah, you're talking about like the tight area. Yeah. You need more area to fight zombies. Yeah. I can see what you're saying. I did add controller support in my project last night, so I got something done. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, controller support is... I guess it depends. Like, are you talking about, like, PlayStation controller support? Because that's kind of a bitch and a half. But, I mean, gamepad, Xbox controller is luckily pretty easy. Still has P on it. 2 man. You can keep that? Oh, hell nah. No thanks, man. How do you know it's a girl? It's way too soon to know that? Yeah, you can't know that just from the pregnancy test. How old are you? I am 30. Good old 30. I turned 31 in August. Guessing, man, I'm never wrong. Good music choice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a playlist full of all kinds of video game music. All kinds of video game music. But I appreciate it. Just found it out the game dev tab on Twitch. Just curious, scrolling around Unreal projects. Oh hell yeah, yeah. The software and game dev. Yeah, there's a handful of Unreal Engine dev streamers. Definitely a handful of us out there. But hell yeah, what kind of stuff do you do? I'm assuming you use Unreal if you're looking for Unreal projects, right? Show off your new door. You spent a lot of time on that. I did show it a minute ago. But yeah, we updated the door yesterday. We got a new door. Brand spanking new. Changed out the model. Well, really, we just tweaked the model and added some things to it. Pretty nice door. We also changed the textures of the whole entire cabin. I definitely think the new textures are better. And we tweaked the whole entire living room area. After I finish the blocks and accent stuff out here, I'm probably gonna move to working on the living room area, modeling out the couch, and we're gonna put a wood burner oven in here, and coffee table, and I'm thinking like a I don't know if I want to put a TV in here or not. I'm still debating on that. So this is either going to be like a TV or just like a, like some shelves with some random shit on it. Took me 20 weeks to be able to tell? Yeah, it takes a while, man. Yeah, my brother is having a kid as well. He's having a boy. He already has a kid, but he's having another one. Also, can I have the playlist? Thank you. The playlist for the music? You want the music playlist? How do I share the playlist? Let's see if I can figure that out real quick. I don't see a straight up share button here. Let's see. I don't see a share button for the playlist, but I could share a link and maybe it'll send you to the playlist. Maybe. For anyone who wants the playlist, there it is. May I ask what you do for a living? And please could make some master material videos. So, you're in luck. One of the guys in chat right now is the guy I learned materials from. And he is doing a master material series right now. So, I will probably do some material videos in the future. It's definitely on the list, but you will definitely learn much, much more from Casey. So let me find his channel so I can share it. Let's see. I subbed to too many people. Let's Google it. Here we go. For anyone who wants to learn materials, there's a link. Definitely go sub to Casey's channel. He knows a lot about materials. He's who got me started on materials, so definitely hella good. Material wizard. And also, you asked what I do for a living. I just work at a grocery store. And, just do game dev stuff in my free time. Nothing special. Trying to learn web dev on my own and at the moment. But I have this small desire to make a, shoot them up on the theme on depression and anxiety. But with absolutely zero experience and knowledge, I don't know where to start. Yeah, I don't know anything about web dev, but I guess that's kind of how it goes. Like, you kind of hop into something and, don't know anything. But luckily, we live in the day and age of the internet, so you can pretty much learn anything. Yeah, probably not going to be easy, but if you stick to it, you do all the learning you can, I'm sure you can get it done. I really like this scenario, an interesting idea. What do you think of the idea of telling the story over several years, maybe even decades? Always with a break of maybe 2 or 3 years? I don't know, because then I would have to make the game a lot longer. I'm just really trying to make like one really quick, short scenario kind of thing. Like I said, the game is probably only going to be like 30 minutes to an hour long, maybe. So I'm just wanting something quick and dirty, just to get something out there, get something under my belt, you know? I'm a full-time BIM modeler, and found it out here is where my passion is, so I forced myself in Blender lately, making modular kits now for my game. Not know anything about animation, BPs, or anything yet? Yeah, it definitely takes some practice. It took me a long time to get comfortable with BPs. When I hopped into Unreal Engine, I basically had like no dev experience either, so like, yeah, I was lost. I was lost in the void for a long time, man. But like I was saying a minute ago, if you stick to it, try to keep learning, you'll eventually get good at it. I know, like when I first started learning, man, I was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna learn this. But I eventually got pretty comfortable with this stuff. It happens. Always an extension of the basic story. Maybe that you can then let the dead roam the terrain as the undead. Yeah, well, the terrain is here, but you're not really gonna travel it a lot. There's gonna be like one moment where you kind of travel it, but like it's mostly just here as prop, just like background stuff. Pretty much everything just takes place in this one location. Just something small, quick, and dirty. Just something to get something under my belt and released. For my next project, though, I'll probably try to do something a bit longer. But yeah, this is straight up just like, think like Fears to Fathom. I don't know if you're familiar with that series, but like that dude's first game was like 5 minutes long. Fears to Fathom. Yeah, this one, the free one that he has. Dude, this game is literally like 5 or 10 minutes long, and he ended up busting out like a shitload of games after that that are super successful. And a few hours longer too. My baby's gonna be half Chinese. I was hoping for a son to help me program. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, a daughter could get into programming. There's definitely ladies out there that program. Free playlist? Hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got a bunch of decent music on there. I have a physics exam coming up. I've been procrastinating and now I have to cram. Oh god, yeah, don't envy you, man. Hell no. I don't know shit about physics. Not at all. Oh, yeah, working on fifth episode? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely let me know when it's out. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. Cool, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Honest living, man? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's easy, it's chill. It's something. Better than nothing, right? You got a Steam page? I do not. Not yet. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit more of the levels and stuff fleshed out so I can put some decent screenshots. Right now, all we really have fleshed out is kind of like the kitchen area. The kitchen area is pretty much done, but everything else is not even close to done, so I want to get a little bit more of it fleshed out, and then we'll probably make a Steam page. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long. The kitchen took me like 2.5 weeks to get done. So, and that's probably going to be like one of the most prop heavy areas because there's just a lot of shit in kitchens, you know? So the rest of it should go a lot quicker. Hell yeah, I can learn anything. You say I can learn how to extract teeth? Josh, you want to help me test this? I mean, you probably could. No reason why you couldn't. Nice, man. I kind of had this feeling that you work as a 3D artist, man. I should probably apply for some 3D artist jobs. I could probably get a job in that somewhere if I tried. I just haven't applied anywhere. Probably better than working in a grocery store. Carrie getting the game dev reps in? Yeah, I mean, we're mostly just chilling right now, but yeah. Definitely been putting some work into this project. We're only about 3 weeks or so into it, maybe three to 4 weeks, and I've mostly been focusing art. I have like a few mechanics, just like the basic ones, like interaction and crouching and stuff. But that's gonna be most of the mechanics of the game, so like that's like a lot of the code already done. Got some light switch functions, doors, fridge. Yeah, I'll have to, I think one of the next things I'll be modeling is probably the axe, so I can work on some of the attacking and stuff. Slowly getting there with BP. Yeah, you just gotta mess around with it. It took me a long time to get comfortable with BP. There's still a ton that I can learn about it, but there's always going to be something new to learn. I also had the feeling that UE is not easy to learn, but after a while practicing and watching tutorials, everything made sense. Was easy to learn? Yeah, it was definitely... It was rough for me in my first year. Like, when I first started learning UE, I got into blueprints a little bit and was just, like, completely overwhelmed. And then, just kind of focused on art for a while. And then, after that, I eventually started getting back into blueprints, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna take my damn time and actually learn blueprints. And when I did that, I definitely got more comfortable with it. And I still learn stuff about blueprints all the damn time. New stuff, always. Help you test extracting teeth? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to test that. Better to work a simple job that does not stress you out than a better paying one that will make you bald with stress? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the job is, it's easy. It's not, like, super high paying or anything, but especially with, like, my medical problems that I have, it's kind of the perfect job for my situation. Something that's not gonna, like, be too overwhelming on my body. A better job would be something where I don't have to be physical at all. So, if I could get into something with tech, that would be probably the most useful for, like, my health situation, but I might start looking into that sometime soon, maybe. Word of the year, where do? What you mean? You need to wait almost a month until you can publish your page on Steam after pay a Steam fee, so it's not a bad idea to make already today, man. Yeah, Ben's done it before. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and make the page, because you can have, like, can't you, like, already have the Steam page set up but not have it public? I think that's how it works, right? Yeah, more like this, I was thinking. Let's see.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, something more open. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What was that? Bararaika? Yo. You really should apply, man. You definitely have the talent. I appreciate the kind words, man. Yeah, probably should. Probably not a bad idea. Ideally, I would like something that I could do work from home, because I know a lot of, like, dev jobs, they make you travel for it. So, like, that wouldn't be ideal for me because I'm doing a bunch of doctor stuff and I already have, like, doctor stuff set up here. But if I could do something remote, that would be perfect. Yeah, I might look into applying for some. Definitely better than manual labor, man. Manual labor sucks. How would I get that peeling wall effect? You talking about, like some of this? Like some of that? And like some of this? We don't have pages? That's how I got mine. Well, Ben has a Steam page, right? None of them are public? Yeah. Store page can be published whenever. You ready? Yeah, I might go ahead and set it up then. I got the money for it, might as well. Where do you find 3D jobs? A lot of them are on LinkedIn. I've Googled some before. You just look up, like, different studios and stuff and you can find them. And I've looked into them before, but mostly just Googling around, I guess. It does, and that's partly the reason why I haven't got a job. I don't know, man. It feels strange to me working for other people. I'm more of a working with other people kind of guy. Yeah, but sadly, that's the way of the world, man. Working for people is what most people do. It's how you make money, man. No, I don't have a public Steam page. It's all just private with Steam keys I can give out. Yeah, I might just go ahead and set it up then, because I can go ahead and prep the page before I publish anything. Get it out of the way. Like he was saying, it takes like a month, right? So, cuts down some of the wait time. I wonder how important a portfolio is for getting a position in Game Dev 3D. It's very important. I've been building my portfolio, so that's why I've been saving all of my art. So I have my basically everything I model, I save it, or most of it, anyways. I have all of this stuff, and I've got all the stuff that I've been making in here in this folder. Pretty important. You definitely need a portfolio. That's also why I'm trying to make a small game, because I can add that to a portfolio. Something, because they want to see that you have, you know, that you can go through with things when you apply for jobs like that. Well, most of the time a portfolio is all employees are looking for. Yeah. So a portfolio is pretty damn important. Heck, I don't want to dox myself. How are you gonna dox yourself? I'm confused. How are you gonna dox yourself? Takes a month to publish it. I believe it takes 2 to 3 days to get the Steamworks stuff. Yeah, I should really make a art portfolio. Try to get some work. Yeah, definitely not a bad idea. That's why I've been saving all my art. What the hell happened? Music just stopped. Why'd you stop? I think YouTube wigged out, man. YouTube's wigging out, man. There you go. Did you see this? I'll look here in a moment. It can take more than a month. Steam takes about 7 days to check your page and test your game and send you what you need to fix. So it can take another 14 days. Take it in mind, they test your game? Really? I didn't know that. Typical review time frame for publishing a Steam store page is around 3 to 7 business days, apparently. Interesting. Then there's other stuff to do. So complicating, man. Yeah. I mean, there's not really, if I made it now, I guess there's not really anything to test. You can walk around, I guess. I don't even have a main menu or anything. Yeah, let's open up Blender. Oh yeah, Ben sent a link. Let's look at the link. Sword? Yeah, this is the one you made pretty recently, right? Hell yeah. Looks good. Dope. That's the publishing. He's wanting to know more about what me and Josh Works have. The private ones for now. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready to publish at all. Like just something to have a not public page out. God damn it. Damn you, Blender. Damn you, Blender. There we go. Yeah, so about a month or more for the entire process. Yeah, it's definitely time consuming. Yeah, I may go ahead and do it sometime soon. Because I at least got a little bit done. Go ahead and just join all of this chair together. RG Bargy, good day. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? What you got going on today? I had to remake it yesterday. What, your sword? Why'd you have to remake it? But it's good to test it now and see by yourself how it's going. Not only the tutorials on YouTube. What do you mean, like Steam stuff? Yeah, I haven't even made a test build yet. Probably not a bad idea to do that. All kinds of shit can go wrong when you're trying to package shit up, especially when you bring packs and stuff in. Terry, me and Josh can always help you with that part. Yeah, I might get y'all's help since y'all have done it before. Make the process a little easier. Got 2 Steam apps now? Like 2 different Steam pages? Yeah, that part is pretty easy. Took me about a day before I got access to Steamworks. Might have been 2. Then you could submit your builds straight away for testing and all that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then I can get some keys, right? For letting people test. Although I don't really have anything to test yet, but yeah. Give me 99.9% cut and I'll publish your game. Nah, I'll self-publish. It'll be alright. Just chilling, working on challenges for our demo. Nice. What kind of challenges? How is that going? I'll publish for 99.1%. Oh, don't be trying to get my dude. No, I'm just gonna self-publish. I am not in the publishing market. I guess not completely. I mean, if someone, a solid publisher approached me, I'd be like, hell yeah. Yeah, not likely, right? Put my chair over here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make like 2 different like chopped wood pieces. Hyperons is raiding? Yo, I appreciate the raid, Hyperons. How was your stream, man? What it do, what it do? I don't know why my raid noise isn't happening anymore. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let me see. Oh, I have it turned off right here. That's why. Okay, I turned it on. It is back on, so next raid there will be noise. But what'd you get done, man? Hey there, what's up? What it do, what it do? Turning Cog, yo, what's up, man? Been a while. We have Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. So my name is Carrie. I am a Unreal Engine dev. We are building a horror project right now. I've been working on this project for probably about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks right now. And yeah, not a lot to it. Mostly been focusing on art. Really focused hard on the kitchen. Pretty much got this area set. We might tweak some things here and there, but now I'm trying to focus on some of the outside area. Get some of that done. Made a rocking chair last night. Made a chopping block the other day. We're about to make some chopped wood pieces to put in a pile over here. And yeah, it's gonna be all kinds of creepy shiz. Modeling the old man dream, eh? Yeah, man. Be easy. Easy job. Or probably, well, I don't know. Definitely some modeling could be hard, but better than working in a grocery store. I'm sorry, what are you trying to say? I'm not a solid publisher? Have you ever published? Have you ever done it? So this game is basically an Angry Birds clone, but with our own twists. You play as a stationary third-person cannon that fires ragdoll clowns into the destructive objects. Got some horror elements, tons of challenges, goofy stuff. Oh hell yeah! Is it gonna be a mobile game? Is it a mobile game? That sounds cool, man. Sounds in scope. Stream was okay. Some bug fix, some bugs found. At moment working on working orb saving stuff from the building system. Hell yeah. Yeah, building systems are complicated, ain't it? I did a building system not too long ago, and it was first time I ever did it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah. Long time, man. How you been? It has been a while. Sup, Ben? Same shit, different day. Fight the engine, play some games, fight the engine, etc. Yeah, I know how it is, man. I know how it is. The full release will be on mobile. Initial release and demo will be on itch.io and Steam. Hell yeah. That's dope. Yeah, you gotta keep us posted, man. I'll check it out. Will be dope. So yeah, we're about to model out some chopping blocks. Actually, let me set the snap cursor to selected. Set origin to 3D cursor. We're probably about to go into ads. Appreciate it. I'm just pumped there are other devs on here that I can body double with while I work. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Twitch, right? Just hang out with other devs and shit. Get to hear about other problems. Other people's dev problems. Make sure the chopping blocks are in grain textures. Well, we got the chopping block already made. Yeah. But we're about to make like some of the chopped pieces. So. That's a stump? Yeah, man. That's a nice looking hunk of wood. Good old hunk of wood, man. Yeah, man. You ain't ever seen people use a stump for a chopping block, man? It's the old school way of doing it. Here, I'm gonna go no cam for a second. Ads are about to start. It's log. It's better than it's better than bad it would. Bad it would. I think it'll be fine. All the references I looked at had stumps. Let me pull up some references. Yeah, man. Chopping block. This guy's a stump. Got you a stump right here. Good old stumps. Yeah, man. Carrie, do you not know Ren and Stimpy? I know Ren and Stimpy. It's been forever since I've seen Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, I've seen a Ren and Stimpy. Is that a Ren and Stimpy reference? Did someone drop a Ren and Stimpy riff? The only thing I remember about Ren and Stimpy was some episode about some fart or something, or some fart episode. Of course, that's the episode you remember? Yeah, man. Who wouldn't remember it? You make an episode about farts, you gonna remember it, man. The most memorable fart ever. Stimpy's first fart was legendary. Is that the name of the episode? I got a link here. See what it is. Long song? I don't know if I could play this. It's probably copyrighted. Probably copyrighted. Doubt I can play it. Yeah. Man, everything is 10,000x too big. I hate this. Are you talking about for your blockout? That's why you do a blockout, man. Get it right. Yeah, I definitely do that too sometimes when I build level shit. Definitely hard to not make shit too big. Bam, we got a piece of wood. We need more bevel though. And we have shading issues. Oh, it's because of all this. Maybe we can get rid of some edges right here at the end. It just comes back. You just undo that and weighted normal. There we go. Yeah, I am. Lol. Well, it was called Stimpy's First Fart. Was it a movie? I feel like it was a movie. Log? What's a log? No, it's a series? Oh, really? A series of fart episodes? No? I'm lost. The Ren and Stimpy show? Yeah, I know the Ren and Stimpy show was, but what about the fart episode? Was that just an episode or was it a movie? A fart movie? Hell yeah, yeah, man. Movie about farts. Oh, I just realized I missed a thing over here. I would definitely get more involved with Blender during my studies. We got through the basics function in just under 6 weeks without taking a closer look at the individual functions of Blender. Yeah, Blender is definitely worth learning. Just like anything with this kind of shit. It's intimidating at first, but it doesn't take long to get used to. Definitely gain skill over time. I'll probably sit down in the garden after work, which belongs in the house, on a bench, and immerse myself in the books with a cold beer. Hell yeah, have a beer for me. I haven't drank beer in years. Sadly, can't have beer, but I used to drink. Used to drink a lot. I'm just gonna bevel the end. Let's see if we break it. And it definitely broke some shit up here. I'm not sure why it doesn't like this bevel. Probably too many edges. Let's see. Let me just undo some of this. Trying to figure out what the issue is here. Why my bevel modifier ain't doing shit. Yeah, I think it was just too many edges. Stare? Hell yeah. What project are you working on right now, Turning Cog? You got a specific project you've been working on? '12th episode of season 2? Okay, so it was just an episode. Oh no, another that wants to learn Blender, I can help. Maybe I can make a living from showing people Blender. Yeah, man. Become a Blender tutor. Probably an option. Yeah, I really don't like any more edges. So in that case, I may do no bevel and just do, let's try a manual bevel first and see. Oh, I still need the edges. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And scale this up. And let me see if it's still, if I manual bevel without the bevel modifier, if it still messes up the edges. We shall see. Blender, ZBrush, and 3D Max. If you can use all three, you'll be able to bounce around any 3D software, no problem. Yeah, sadly 3D Max is one I have not used because it's expensive, but yeah, I do use Blender and ZBrush. Love me some ZBrush. Alright. That's a lot of money. Yeah, 3D Max is expensive. ZBrush expensive too, though, but yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. There are free trials. Those few months with each is all you need. Yeah, I haven't done any of the free trials, but might not be a bad idea. But I'm afraid of liking it and then being like, damn it, now I have to pay for it. Yeah, that's what happened with ZBrush. I tried it out and I was like, damn it, now I need it. Now I have to have this. Blender is free? Yeah, Blender is free, luckily. Luke Fim 1990, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Same project, it's always been. I've just been fighting the possess pawn function in 5.6. They seem to have changed a few things. Yeah, I haven't even tried 5.6 yet. I tend to wait until it's out of preview. But interesting. Yeah, Possess has normally been pretty straightforward. I wonder what they changed about it. You only use Blender? Yeah. I mean, you could do a lot with Blender, but I definitely require ZBrush at this point. Midnight Moonlight Games, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Add-ons that make it like 3ds Max or ZBrush are cheap. Talking about for Blender? Trying to make my player character drive a can and then exit the car? Oh, drive a car and then exit the car? I've done that before, but I don't know what they changed about 5.6. Trust me, I bitch about Blender each and every time his models don't behave properly. Yeah. 3ds Max license is $300 annually? Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was way more than that. That's not too bad, I guess. But that on top of ZBrush, that's like $600-700. Not horrible. I'll have to look into it. I might try it out. If it's only $300, might be worth it. Oh yeah, and then on top of Substance, it's like 200 something bucks, right? It's almost $1,000 in 3D softwares every year. Thank you. Welcome in. Do you do Unreal Engine stuffs? Are you an Unreal Engine dev? Let's see. It's probably still gonna break the edges because. Let's see. Yeah, don't like that. And weighted normal is on. It's because of all of these edges right here, I'm sure. I used ZBrush in 3D Max years ago. You missed some function, but I always swear to Blender. Yeah, I mean, I can get most of my 3D needs done in Blender. Might have to find some workarounds on some things, but for the most part, I haven't had any issues with Blender. Car? Yeah, car. Yeah, add-ons for Blender, like remeshing and rigging tools. One-time buys, and they update for life. Yeah, I definitely enjoy the one-time buys. Man, I'm tired of these subscriptions. Shit sucks. Yes, I do. Always making a horror game? Oh, also making a horror game. Nice! What kind of horror game are you making? Yeah, love me some horror. It's never a Blender issue, though. Yeah, I mean, not always, for sure. That's why you get a job as a 3D artist and write the subscription off on your taxes as a business expense. Well, all that does is, writing it off on taxes isn't like getting it for free, right? It's really just kind of like getting it as a discount. Isn't that kind of how that works? Yeah, I need to look into some 3D artist jobs, though. Tired of working in grocery stores. Mostly a psychological horror game, first person. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do you have the a general rundown of what the story behind it is? Casey, the $300 for 3ds Max would just be the way too much for me right now. For now, I have to concentrate on furnishing my new flat. Yeah, 300 is, it's not cheap, but it's not too horrible. But yeah, definitely priorities, you know. Definitely feel you there. There's a story about a company called Lunatics that is developing a dream machine. Ooh, that sounds interesting. A dream machine? Does it like... What exactly is the dream machine? What does it do? You're basically getting it for free, as the money you would have had to pay to the feds is instead used on your subscription. Interesting. But yeah, you can't write it off on your taxes though, unless it's actually a part of like your work, right? Yeah, I probably just need to bite the bullet and try to find a 3D artist job or something. But I have to be able to get insurance though, is the thing, because of the health issues. That's kind of why I've avoided it at this point, because I need a job where I can get insurance. And I'd imagine for 3D artist work, you would definitely have to go for like a big company to get insurance and stuff, rather than like contracting work or something. Some old rich men funding the company. They hope to get the machine working so they can have happy dreams. The player is one of the victim's test subjects, so they want to have happy dreams. I'm guessing that the machine doesn't make happy dreams. I'm guessing that's the concept, right? Something like that. Yeah, the machine is shit. This damn machine, man. Hell yeah, that sounds cool as hell. How far are you into the project? Sounds interesting. Don't have... Okay, I got broken quads at the end. Maybe if I fix those. Just try it. Probably not gonna fix shit over there, but we shall see. Okay, that loops all the way around. Or just pay for your own off the marketplace. Plenty of cheap health plans. Just gotta find one that will cover you the best. Yeah, I was looking into marketplace health insurance, and the only thing that worries me about that is that a lot of, like, you have to be really specific about what you choose there, because like a lot of places don't take a lot of the marketplace insurance. I'll just have to look into it, I guess. Make sure that my doctors will take it. Plus, just get a job as an artist. That's very hard to do, and that's not a relocation program. Yeah, a lot of them definitely want you to relocate. I'm planning to put the Steam page and trailer online in the next month for release in 2 or 3 months. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely keep me posted. Sounds like a game I'd like to try out. Gotta bounce for a bit. Wife forgot to take her phone with her. Uh-oh. Can't go through a day without your phone, but alright, man, I appreciate you hanging out. Enjoy. So now, please tell me a bit about your game. I would love to know. So mine is very, very basic. It's basically I guess it would be kind of considered somewhat psychological horror as well. But it's gonna be mostly story driven. So basically, you and a buddy find this cabin, and you don't really know much about it. And you and your buddy come out here to go on like a weekend like camping / hunting trip. And y'all use the cabin as the place to hold up. And basically, this cabin had a bunch of shit happen to it long in the past, and it's super haunted. And you show up here, and basically a bunch of shit starts messing with you, and you get trapped here. You try to leave, and it'll pretty much kill you. And yeah, so pretty much the gist is you'll show up, you'll kind of like get set up for the weekend. And prep some things. At some point, you're gonna lose power, and you'll come down here for a breaker and turn the power on. When you're down here, there's gonna be this demon lady that attacks you. And when that happens, your buddy shows up and lets you out. And then got some holes to fill in here, but at some point, your buddy's gonna get possessed, and you gotta kill your buddy. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with it after that, but yeah. That looks very good. I will play for sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've mostly been focusing on art since art takes such a damn long time. But yeah, we mostly just have the kitchen area worked on, and right now I'm kind of working on the outside area. About to make some like wood blocks to put in a pile over here. And then once I get the outside area done, I'm gonna move to focusing on the living room area. And shouldn't take that long. I think the kitchen's gonna take the longest because it's like almost it's kind of the most prop heavy. There's a lot of shit in kitchens. Spent probably 2 to 3 weeks on just modeling stuff for kitchen area. But yeah, we got general base mechanics stuff, like a lot of interacting, and a lot of that stuff's already in. But yeah, awesome. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. I'm from France. Even though the medical system is in shambles here, we have the blessing of having healthcare for everyone. Job or not, hope you'll get in the situation you need, bro. Oh, dude, the healthcare system in the U.S. is bullshit, dude. It is absolute bullshit. Yeah, I did have insurance, but my fucking job fucked me over on insurance recently. And they basically got me off their plan. Right now, the plan is to get my insurance back through my job, but I'm not going to be able to get it back until January of next year. So, until then, I just kind of got to deal with it, I guess. Or look for a different job. It's basically my two options are look for a different job or stick with where I am and wait until January. Damn, sending you strength. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, hopefully I can hold out until then. Because I pretty much got all my testing done. My doctors were setting me up for a surgery. And I basically got all my testing done right at the end of it is when I lost my insurance. So I can't get the surgery until I get insurance back. But luckily, my pain hasn't been too bad recently. Hopefully, it can hold out for until January, but we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I guess I'm either gonna look for some 3D jobs, maybe if I can get insurance through them, or hold out till January. Kind of crazy for the first economic power in the world. Oh, dude, the U.S. is bullshit. The healthcare system, the U.S. healthcare system has got to be one of the most fucked up healthcare systems in the world, man. Rubicali, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. If they fucking you now, they will likely try to fuck you later. They might. They absolutely might. Which is kind of why I'm thinking of going somewhere else, too. But I don't know if they fucked me on purpose. Because really, all they did was change my hours. And the hours they changed me to unqualified me for insurance. Check the last screenshot. Oh, did I miss it? Let's see. Shit's never an accident. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is big. This is supposed to be like an outside, like, parking lot area, maybe? See a gun. Dope, dope. I like your authenticity, man. Keep doing you. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just some dude. I'm just some dude. Also, the healthcare in the UK isn't great. It's free, but it sucks. Yeah, y'all got like crazy wait times. I mean, we got crazy wait times in the US as well, but it's so expensive here is the thing. Like, I'm like multiple thousands of dollars in debt from doing all the testing and stuff that I just had to go through over the last handful of months. But it is what it is. I don't trust the NHS much anymore. I don't trust any medical system. I don't really trust any big system in general, man. It's all fucked. They're all looking to fuck somebody. I mean, a lot of people get sent home here and then die the next morning. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that happens here too, man. I'll trust them more when this investigation into the Nan's death in the hands of the NHS is resolved, but until then, not a lot to trust. Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. What happened there? Bruh? What happened? Well, we don't either. Will you create a cutscene? Dinish, welcome in. Yeah, there's gonna be some cutscenes. They're not gonna be like overly complicated, and I'm probably not gonna have voice acting. But there will definitely be like some small cutscenes and stuff here and there. Maybe like an opening cutscene and some other like transitional cutscenes through the game, like specific story beats and stuff. But definitely nothing with like talking and stuff like that. Very simple stuff. I'll stay lurking. Gotta go cook later, y'all. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out, man. It was nice to meet you. Enjoy your foods. Yeah, like, we'll probably do like an opening cutscene to kind of give the rundown of the backstory, and then like key moments, like creepy moments, we'll probably have transitional stuff. That sounds fucking crazy, Josh. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I haven't heard anything about it. To be honest, they are lazy. That's all. I've dealt with them since I was 14 years old, and it's annoying as hell. I've had 6 ops on my leg. None have worked. Aftercare was awful. Yeah, I haven't been through any surgeries, so I don't know what that process is like. But, I mean, like I said, my doctors are planning one, so I guess I'm about to find out. I'm gonna have like stomach surgery, and I've heard it's a pretty rough surgery too. So, like, it's got like a 4 to 8 week hardcore like recovery time, and then you're still recovering for months after that. Plus, I'll never be able to do any kind of heavy lifting again. Never be able to throw up again. All kinds of limitations after the surgery. She apparently signed one of those things where she signs for not to be resuscitated. So when it came to it, she wasn't resuscitated. We believe currently that she wasn't in no fit state at all to be able to sign that, or she didn't sign it at all. I don't know 100%, but my uncle does. Interesting. Okay. So she signed something about not bringing her back and something happened and they let her die. Interesting. Trill, yeah, what's up, Trill? Oh no, they're gonna remove your tum-tum? No, the kind of surgery they're talking about doing is a surgery to stop like acid from going up your esophagus. So what they do is they take the top of your stomach and they wrap it around your esophagus to prevent acid from going up. So yeah, it's that kind of a surgery. It's been a 4-year-long investigation at this point. That's what we believe. Definitely is. Damn. Yeah, I haven't even heard about it. That's crazy. So I have to go. The weather outside is just too good. Maybe I'll go to the Rhine straight away. They have a really cool beach bar there. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds cool, man. Yeah, enjoy the nice day. It's not a nice day here, man. We've been in shit weather. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Enjoy your day. I don't know how long it will take, but we're hoping for some sort of compensation when it's all over. Yeah, I would hope so, man. Definitely sounds like a fucked up situation. What is your spec and how do you manage with lighting issues? They flickering ones, especially when you're working with the lighting. So my specs are, I have a RTX 4070 Super, Intel Core i9, 32 gigs of RAM, like 4 terabytes, 2 terabytes NVMe, and I have a terabyte on my external, and then I have another terabyte SSD. And lighting, I don't really have a lot of flickering issues. I've heard of people complain about flickering issues, but I haven't really noticed any. The only lighting issue that I had was when I was using Megalights when I was trying it out. I was getting some weird, like, almost like the shadows were melting when you would, like, turn really fast. And so I turned the Megalights off to get rid of that. But, I haven't really noticed any flickering issues. I wonder if it's something that might show up on lower settings more frequently, maybe. Maybe. Oh god, the lights just turn off on low. Yeah, that's crazy. Or on medium. I have to tweak some of that, I guess. Depends on what making the acid happening. If you have like lake of acid, taking a teaspoon of vinegar can stop it, so you can eat dill pickles. Well, I have a bit more of an extreme acid problem, so I'm already on a bunch of medications and stuff for it, but it doesn't help a ton, so that's why we're looking at surgery. You just found more work, huh? Yeah. Yep. Gonna have to extend the... Well, all I really gotta do for that is extend the max draw. Draw distance. Bit more. If I go to medium now... Now it stays on when I go over this way. Yeah. Oh. Needs to be a little bit further for when you're down the hallway. Maybe like 2700. Yeah, about 2700 seems about right. Cool, and it's fixed. Just don't eat after this time. It's not that easy. Yeah, the thing that me and Ben have is kind of the most extreme form of acid reflux issues that you can have, and it is a bitch and a half to deal with, man. Lag? What lag? Is the stream lagging? Oh no? Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun, but it is what it is. The broadcast you were watching has ended? What? But you have to watch what you eat. Something you eat, you may not have the type of acid to break it down. Your body floods your tum-tum with acid to try to break it down. Yeah, I'm on a strict diet, man. I'm on a super strict diet. It is back. Stream cut off there? Weird. I wonder what happened. It might be bad weather. Let me see what's going on with the weather right now. We've been having shit weather recently. Could be? Yeah, it might be. Well, let me see if it's storming here right now, because I can't hear anything. It is raining. We do have a storm coming up. Oh, wait a minute. That's from a few hours ago. Let me refresh here. No, it says it's not raining right now. I don't know, man. No idea. YouTube stream is good? Good. We're only gonna go for about maybe another 10-20 minutes, so it'll be alright. No. Oh, a bug flying in here. Let's see. Let me catch up here. It is back. Hell yeah. Did you use Blueprint or CPP for your game? How will you learn Unreal CPP if you start from the beginning? I am doing pretty much all Blueprint for this. And how you learn CPP? Definitely check out some stuff on Udemy. I have a few C++ courses on Udemy from what's his name, Stephen Oliberry or something like that. Definitely check them out. They have some good C++ courses. But it's definitely tough. I would say if you don't know any kind of code, I would probably learn Blueprints first to kind of get your feet wet with coding type things. But if you have any kind of coding background, then you could probably dive into C++. Power cut, maybe. He's been having them. Yeah, dude, it's been storming so much here recently. So damn much. Been non-stop tornado here for like weeks. Sadly, it's not that simple when you have other things causing the acid. Yeah, it's not just food. I mean, food takes food is a part of it, but yeah. I'm saying that help with those problems. I don't know what the cause is, so I can't say what can help. It don't have the test. So basically, the types of issues that we have is you have like a sphincter that connects your esophagus to your stomach, and basically that doesn't work properly, so it stays open a lot, and like even tiny amounts of acid will go up your esophagus and stuff. I'll probably have a look on Fridays to see if you're on. I would be happy to see you more often again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to be more often than I have been. I'm not probably not gonna stream as much as I was streaming. Like, you know, like a year ago when I was streaming like a lot more. I'm still probably gonna take it pretty easy. But I'll definitely try to be on more. As long as I'm feeling okay. I mean, if my pain comes back like how it was a few months ago, then I'll probably dip out until I get that dealt with. But we'll have to play it by ear. Just have to see how that plays out. I see him? Hell yeah. That's fine, but think about Am I missing Trios? Oh, okay, no. That's fine, but think about all the time we have here. Just watch what you eat. Don't eat after this time, and it's all not helpful for this case. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely done every possible thing you can do for stopping acid reflux. And I'm on like 3 different medications for it, so... It's just a pain in the ass. They don't recommend you for surgery if it's not a good option for you. So they only recommend the surgery to people that all the other options have run out. So yeah. Trying to figure out how I can fix this shading shit here. Watching what you eat is the lowest form of reflux. They are the lucky people. Yeah, for sure. Do you use any optimization techniques? I mean, I do all kinds of things to optimize. One of the biggest things, the 2 main things that I do when I optimize a level, like as I'm making a level, is texture resolutions. So like if you look at a lot of the stuff in here, Deskas, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. So like resolutions for this guy are 512. I bump resolutions way the hell down, especially on small stuff. Like this butter right here. I got this thing down to 256. Super bump down resolutions on things that don't need higher resolutions. This guy is down to 512. Stuff like that. Also, one of the biggest things that hits performance is going to be shadows. So all of my indoor lighting, none of these are casting shadows. I have shadows turned off for all of these lights. And that's definitely going to be probably your biggest hit. It's going to be shadows. Also, another thing that people tend to do that is hitting performance is they like to have their trees blowing in the wind. And if your trees are casting shadows and they're blowing in the wind, that is extremely expensive. So, like, I don't even have my trees moving. So basically what happens when you have your trees moving and they're casting shadows, they, if you go up here and you go into optimization view modes and you look at, or no, it's in virtual shadow maps, and look at cache page, you can see where areas are not being cached out. So a good place to test this would be, let me actually turn shadows on my grass real quick. That's also something else you could do. Turn off shadows on your grass. You don't really need it on your grass. So if I turn on shadows here, shadows are moving, but they're not really causing any cache issues for the most part. But yeah, I don't even have wind on my my trees, so it's kind of hard to show the caching issues. But basically, when you look at this cache page, green is good. You want everything to be mostly green. The Melted Jedi, yo, what up? What it do? It's been a while, man. I think Pirate Software said they got the surgery. They had to do crazy tests to get the surgery. I think he had gallbladder issues, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he had some surgery. I think it was gallbladder stuff. UPS. I don't really watch them, but their shorts pop up. I watched a good bit of a pirate. And any video soon? Yeah, I posted a video last night of 8-way directional locomotion. And I don't know what I want to do next. I was thinking of doing maybe some swimming stuff. maybe turn and play stuff. Next videos are kind of up in the air. I'll have to figure it out. It also depends on how often your sky directional light is moving. Yeah, that can affect things too. Because like if your directional light is moving, that's probably going to be on tick. So yeah, things like tick and stuff like that. Also, yeah, like this sky, I don't even have it moving. Like when I play, it's paused. So I use a pack for my sky, and I could make it move, but I just I'm not doing a day-night cycle, so. Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of the shorts. Yeah. Pirate Software is all over YouTube Shorts for sure. How's your game going? It's alright, man. Just been doing mostly a lot of art stuff. All kinds of art stuff. But what you been up to, man? The video? What's this video? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I posted today. Yeah. All the assets in your game, all of it made from Blender Substance Cascadar. You made it on your own. I've made everything except like some things, like I mentioned. I didn't make the light setup here. I did the lighting and stuff, but like the pack, this is a pack that has like day-night cycle, but I'm not really using that. I'm just kind of like using it for my my night setup because it's got some good textures and lighting for night stuff. But yeah, I didn't do that. The landscape auto material is from a pack as well, and also all the foliage. These are from packs, but everything I made is basically all the modeling of all of this. So like, I modeled all of this, textured all of this, and yeah, been doing all of this stuff from scratch. There's a cat poster from the 80s that might capture those vibes. What vibes? Oh, let me see. Hanging in there, trying to. A cat poster? Hanging in there? Hell yeah, you been playing anything, man? Playing anything cool? Yeah, most of the stuff's from scratch. I want to get, I want to mostly do all of these assets from scratch. I just noticed I need to move some of these in. These guys are poking out. Or some of them aren't. Fix these things real quick. Yeah, I get the references. I was just watching a video on the Sky Oblivion development. Hell yeah, did you play the Oblivion remaster? Do experience light bleed if the scene is afternoon? I don't think I get what you're asking. Does experience light bleed? Or do I experience light bleed if it's scene is afternoon? Well, right now it would be, let's see, this would be 3 in the afternoon. It's basically what this time is. It depends. I guess a little bit maybe, but not too bad. I need to tweak some things down here. This is like not set up at all, but the hell is this? Oh, I need to move these. These all need to go up. From some of the recent tweaks. Left click control and change size. Why one by one? Change size of what? Did you make all the assets? I made a lot of the assets. A little bit so far? Yeah, I played it for like maybe an hour. I couldn't really get into it. I had trouble getting into it. And then Clair Obscur came out and I got super addicted to that. Clair Obscur was so damn good, man. I used to watch them live before I got into dev, when I was still making mods. The Sky Oblivion stuff. They're all nice dudes. Hell yeah. I would also connect all meshes to a single object and fix the size issues. Well, I'm not connecting them all into one instance because that would break my material stuff I have going on with it. So all of these planks have random UV offsets to make them look more natural. And if I connected them all to one mesh, that would break. It would be really show the pattern. What is this gonna be about? So this is a horror project about you and a buddy that go on a weekend like hunting trip. Y'all find this abandoned cabin kind of thing in the woods. So y'all plan a trip out here. And basically the cabin is super duper haunted. And yeah, basically a bunch of bad shit goes down. So let me show you one of the demon ladies we got. Basically, like, there's a big overall haunting dude and more of an entity kind of thing. And then there was this lady that used to live here that that died. She was burnt alive by her husband. And she's also one of the entities that live here, this lady. But yeah, that's just a general rundown. Basically a bunch of haunted shit. Sounds like Evil Dead with its own twist and flavor. It is very inspired by Evil Dead. Super inspired by Evil Dead. Yeah, Evil Dead is like the #1 inspiration for this. So I'm going for like Evil Dead kind of vibe with like Fears the Fathom kind of like storytelling-ish gameplay. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere now. Hell yeah. I'm spending $200 or more on ice cream for acid reflux. I eat ice cream after every time I eat. Ice cream's good. It's probably not the best thing for acid reflux though. Dairy tends to be a pretty bad acid reflux trigger for a lot of people. Sky Oblivion will be light years beyond the remaster? You think so? Maybe I'll be able to get into it. It was just like, I didn't like the combat in the remaster. It still felt old. It felt old Bethesda shitty combat. Man, I really love your content. It really motivates me to do my own horror game as well. Thank you, my man. Hey, I'm glad I can help some people, motivate some people out there. Definitely go out there and do it, man. If you have the desire to do it, I think horror is one of the best things to get into if you're doing like solo work or like really small teamwork. because it's easy. It's like it's gonna be one of the easier genres to get into. Hate it when that happens. When what happens? You get burnt alive? Yeah, man. Yeah, I hate it when that happens too. Such a bummer. I have an idea. What's that? Have you seen the miniature of Evil Dead cabin? I've seen a bunch of different Evil Dead cabin things. I've seen a lot of models and stuff. I don't know if I've seen a miniature of it though. There's a lot of green and other types of veggies I can't eat because I don't have the acid to break it down or enzyme. So my tum-tum would flood to try to break it down. Really? See, that's like one of the main things that I can eat. Like, that's one of the easier things for me to eat is like veggies and stuff. Okay, what happened? If the player runs into certain areas of the woods, there will be sections that defended by a big troll and a 72 nippled monster. So that's somewhat what we're gonna go for. So we're definitely gonna have like triggers around the area so that, you know, if players run out there, it'll trigger some things. But I'm thinking of basically having like a spirit appear and basically kills you. Like basically if you run out in the edges, that's basically instant death. You don't want to do that. I take it this is normal when starting out in level design. You make everything 10,000 times too big. Yep, I definitely did it. That was definitely shit, I still do it when I start out with levels. Make shit way too big. Every time you escape, the monster gets more nipples. That'd be kind of hard. Dynamic nipple growth. Be a challenge. Did a segment of the filming miniature of the Evil Dead cabin with some of the prop auction houses. It was actually pretty big, so you could see some pretty decent details. Yeah, I have to look into it, dude. I love Evil Dead, man. It's like one of my favorite horror movies. Like half the height of a man? Holy shit. Yeah, that sounds pretty big. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I definitely want to go for some Evil Dead type of storytelling and vibes in this. Some really, really gruesome, dark shit. But Evil Dead also had like some comedy and just straight up wackiness in it. He's more nipple than monster now? There's a straight up nipple monster. Why not just make him a nipple to begin with? I hate Fab Marketplace. I don't know why. Do you like it? Sometimes it won't even load assets properly. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Fab. I'd rather have the old Marketplace back. They broke Quixel. They yeah, you go to your library and shit just won't load and shit sometimes. A lot of the stuff that you had in your library is just not there anymore. Fab is I'm definitely not a fan of Fab. I love Fab, it's the best. Hell nah, man. You lying. You lying. I know you lying. That's so fucked up, Jedi. Army of Darkness is one of my favorite films. So Army of Darkness is the one I probably like haven't gotten into as much. Like, I would say out of the first 3 Evil Deads, I like the second one the most. The second one is great, man. I love the second one. 7 nips, 2 die. Good God. I wonder if you could make a dynamic nipple system. There's probably a way. Probably not worth doing, though. Probably not worth doing, though. Both marketplaces are fucked up in different ways. Yeah, I mean, the old marketplace, I guess I'm just got so used to it over the years, but the main thing I don't like about Fab, really, is that they broke Quixel. Like, the Quixel completely changed with Fab. You can't pack shit on Quixel. Like, you can't pack the maps the way you want to anymore. A lot of the maps are gone. Like, a lot of shit is just not there anymore. Yeah. And it's also not as... It's not organized right. Like, you can't... Like, it's not as organized as it was. Damn, Ghost in the House. Thing to trick me. They opened and closed the microwave door. I went and looked. And my mom is asleep. Uh-oh. Shrill's got a haunted house. Different. 2 is just 1 with a better budget. Yeah. 2 is basically just a repeat of 1. Straight up. You're not wrong. But yeah, I like 2 the best. Here, I'm go no cam for a second. But yeah, 1, dude, did you hear? They pretty much made 1 with no money. Evil Dead 1 was made with, like, no money, pretty much. We were watching some clips from Evil Dead yesterday in Discord, because I was getting some references for, like, how they do their inside of the cabin, which kind of inspired me to kind of redo some things in here. And, yeah. Such a good movie, man. I was showing Ben and Josh some clips from it. And they seemed surprised. Don't talk about that. You didn't like it, man? It was all sort of fucked up? Yeah, man, that's Evil Dead. It's Evil Dead, man. I love it. I love fucked up stuff. Yeah, that's probably my favorite kind of horror. Like, it's got the right amount of cheesiness in it, and the right amount of, like, gore and just, like, fucked upness. I love that shit, man. We've had teams working around the clock to get the dynamic nipple generation system to be the most lifelike nipple gen tech ever made. It'd be hard. The only thing that makes it so hard is that it would be on a character. Like, if you wanted to have dynamic level nipples, that would be much easier. Like, say you're running through like a like maybe a spinning corridor made of nipples. And, like, maybe they're generating around you as you run through it. That would be much easier to achieve than having dynamic nipple generation on a character. Wait, do they react to temp? You talking about the nips? They might. They do in real life. I'm creating my own game. I am running an RTX 3050 with 4 gigabytes VRAM. Yet somehow trying to make a horror game. But got a very good story. It's 3D though. Suffering a lot with performance. So no matter the cost. Yes, sadly 4 gigabytes VRAM is not very much. You're definitely gonna struggle with like running Unreal and stuff with that. Mostly gonna be like probably get a lot of texture streaming issues, right? Instead of floating particles? I mean, we could definitely do floating particle nipples. That would be pretty easy. Just model a nipple and just put it in a particle system. Hella easy. I love the Evil Dead. There, so many things happen. Like the two got covered in blood. Next scene, and the lady is clean, and the guy's still covered in blood. Yeah, I love the chainsaw shit. I think my favorite part is the part where you like the cabin just goes crazy, and you like the lady's like neck grows out, and you just hear all these monkey sounds. It's just fucking over the top and ridiculous. Yes, hell yeah. 3050 is not the GPU to get. They say do not buy it. Yeah, I don't know much about a 3050. I haven't heard too much about it. Y'all making horror games? It's not fair. I mean, you could make a horror game, man. You just don't like horror, though. You just gotta start liking horror. Use forward shading and cut a lot of the plugins you're not using. Yeah, forward shading will save you a lot of performance. So you can do that in project settings. It'll look a lot worse, but yeah, you can come here and tick this guy. How much VRAM is on a 3050? I think they just said 4 gigs of VRAM. Yeah, the later at night, the harder the nipple monster is. Yeah, it gets cold, so like the nipple kind of grows in length. Do you have any warnings such as overlapping UVs? No. Nope. If you like low budget film, you like Desperado? I haven't seen Desperado. I have to look that up. I've heard the name before. I need to look it up. Desperado. Desperado can refer to several things. Oh, this fucking Google AI. What is this? Former musician and gunslinger? Arrived at a small Mexican border? I have to look it up. Might be something I like. I definitely like, old school cheesy films. Oh no, do not put money into a 4 GB card? Yeah. Shit, man, I was on a 1660 until a few months ago. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. They say buy the RX 6600 XT if you're buying a 3050 class GPU. Nice. I can only think of the song for Desperado. It's gore, some of the cast of Spy Kids. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen Spy Kids. Steve Buscemi is fucking amazing in it. I mean, he's amazing in everything, right? He's amazing in everything. What did you get, Carrie? So I got a 4070 Super Intel Core i9, 2 terabyte NVMe, and I got another terabyte of SSD, and another terabyte of external hard drive, and yeah, dang boss. Yeah, the only reason I got it is because I got into a car wreck, man. So I was on my way to work, and this fucking kid ran a red light, and I slammed into him, and I got a bunch of money out of it. I have a standard 4070? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, it's still 4070, though. It rivals his Con Air performance? Oh, dude, I haven't seen Con Air in forever. Oh, no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Luckily, I wasn't hurt. The only thing that hurt me in the wreck was I kind of got a sprained ankle. But otherwise, I'm alright. Went to the hospital to make sure everything was good, make sure I didn't break any bones. Yeah, luckily alright. The car got totaled. Airbags deployed. Fucking hit the hell out of my chest on the airbags. RX 6600 XT costs the same as the 3050, but the RX 6600 XT has 8GB VRAM. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be better. Definitely better VRAM for sure. Does it rival his Big Daddy performance? That's the one. He's Crazy Eyes in Big Daddy, right? Is that the one? Or is that a different one? I don't watch films like that. What, like comedy? Yeah, okay, yeah. Do you watch anime? I do not. Sadly, I'm not very into anime. When I watch stuff, I mostly like a lot of like drama and horror. I used to like comedy when I was younger, but I'm not really that into comedy these days. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of stuff. I mostly just rewatch shit over and over. Like, I've seen Breaking Bad a million times. He wants to McDonald's breakfast, but they stopped serving at 10:30. Oh yeah, dude. That's always how it is when you want McDonald's breakfast. You're like, oh man, that would hit the spot right now, but it's fucking too late. Or actually, they serve it all day now, don't they? My RX 6700 XT running like a champ. The driver just crashed randomly because I am too lazy to fix it. Oh no, gotta get that fixed, man. Or Chick-fil-A, but it's Sunday. Oh yeah, dude. Every time. Every damn time. Every damn time with Chick-fil-A, man. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get prepped. See if there's anyone we want to raid to. Call it a day, get ready for bed. Still on that night shift grind, Melted. If you remember me streaming at 2 a.m. years ago, I'm still living those kinds of hours. Let's see. Oh, Boom's on. We can raid Boom. Glad you're okay. I appreciate it, man. What's a modular asset? Do you use any of it? So a modular asset is basically like... Think of modular assets kind of like puzzle pieces, I guess. So basically, you can make modular kits, like, you know, modular buildings and stuff. So the way to think about modular is everything isn't put together. Everything is separated so you can put it together in the way that you want. So like, say if I wanted to make a modular building set, I would make individual wall pieces and individual ceiling pieces, and then you just kind of put them together however you want. Sorry about the ride. Oh, it's all good, man. I got a better computer out of it, man. I'm glad it happened. I gotta do a complete GPU driver uninstall, then reinstall them. Damn. I mean, might as well get it over with, though, right? Be in VC if you want to chill with me and Josh for a bit. I might hop on for a minute. I gotta take my meds and wait on that to kick in, so yeah, I might hop on for a second. I've had a ride totaled and it's scary. Oh, it was definitely scary, man. It was definitely scary. My adrenaline was pumping, man. I fucking slammed straight into an F-150 in a small ass car. I was probably going about 40 or 50 and then I slammed my brakes, but I don't know how slow I was actually going when I hit, but yeah. Boom is a goblin trying to write more coherent blueprints. They have been hitting it hard. Yeah, Boom's good. Boom knows their shit, man. Boom is good as shit. All right, so yeah, let's get ready to raid. Let's set it up here. All right, so hydrate, sure, hydrate. Alright, so I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I may or may not be back on tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I was kind of feeling like shit through the night, so I didn't even know if I was going to be on today. But, yeah, I might be back on tomorrow. We'll see. Play it by ear. But I appreciate everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, homies.